Snails are one of the most common challenges in any garden, especially in moist environments where they thrive. While many traditional methods focus on eliminating them, a more sustainable approach is to manage and redirect their movement without causing harm. One effective and widely used solution is copper tape. Copper creates a mild electrical reaction when it comes into contact with the mucus of a snail. This sensation is uncomfortable for the snail, but it does not injure or kill it. As a result, snails naturally avoid crossing surfaces protected with copper. By applying copper tape around raised beds, pots, or greenhouse structures, it is possible to create a barrier that prevents snails from reaching sensitive plants. This method allows for coexistence. The snails remain part of the ecosystem, while the plants are protected. From an ecological perspective, this approach supports biodiversity while maintaining control over plant damage. It represents a balance between effective garden management and responsible treatment of living organisms. In practice, copper tape demonstrates that pest control does not necessarily require harmful interventions, but can instead rely on understanding natural behavior and gently guiding it.
So if you watched my last video, you know we transplanted from the greenhouse to the buckets. See that went really good, except for one small thing. We got a whole bunch of snails walking through the bucket. Snails really like plants. We know that. But we want to protect our buckets. And the easiest way to protect our buckets is with copper tape. The copper tape, it costs a little bit, but it's very, very safe on the animals. Essentially the snails, they just climb up it and then they get a really bad feeling. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tape the outside of our buckets, and that way the snails, when they cut across that tape, they're just gonna go, this is not for me. They get a really bad feeling. So we're gonna now take all of our buckets and we're gonna put little straps of copper tape around them so that we can make sure that the snails, when they climb up the side of the buckets, they don't go inside and they don't eat the plants, because that's what we want to change. So copper tape is really safe. It's good for the environment. We're not killing them. We're taking care of them, you know, but it makes a big, big difference. Also, when you're planting, you want to make sure that those snails aren't eating everything you make. So these are on the growth buckets. These are the easiest things to do on your growth buckets. You can also, anything that a snail can climb up the side of, just make sure it's probably at the back of the bucket. Like, you don't really need everything on the, because snails, as smart as they are, they're a night creature, and they're going to come up at the back of the bucket at night because they're hiding in these bushes, right? They're not hiding out here in plain sight. Yeah, you're not going to see a bunch of snails walking across your grass. No, because they're behind. Yeah, and so we want to make sure that maybe the sides of the bucket are covered. You want to make sure that when you're taping it, tape it with copper. Works really good. It's a little bit more expensive, but hey, the environment, they're still living animals. Let's not kill them, okay? Bye.